Hi, Ask an RDC here, and today we're going to be talking about joining the U.S. Navy going through boot camp. First off, you're going to want to talk to your recruiter. After talking to your recruiter and deciding what job you want to do and when you want to ship out, you're going to go to your MEP station, which you'll raise your right hand and sign your orders, and when your time comes, you will fly out to Navy boot camp. Now, with the way things are currently going on in the world, you're going to have to go into 2 weeks of isolation before you actually start boot camp. But when you do, then you'll start your first of 4 phases of training. Phase 1 is also known as processing days or P days. Phase 2 is militarization. Phase 3 is sailorization. And the 4th phase is the final evaluation phase. Now, when you're going through P days, it's going to be everything you heard or ever you've seen on movies or television. You're going to get your hair cut if necessary. It depends if you're male or female. Some females, regulations means you don't have to get your hair cut, but as long as it's within regulations. But males, you will get your hair cut. After you go through haircuts, you're also going to get uniform issue. You're going to go through medical and dental to make sure that you're physically fit to go through boot camp. And then you're going to, on your final day of processing days, you will then have to pass the baseline PFA, which is a physical fitness assessment. This is necessary for you to continue on in training. Once you have passed that, then you will move on to phase 2, which is also, like I said before, militarization. The first part of phase 2 training will be for you to pass your swim. If you don't pass it right away, you will have time throughout boot camp and multiple tries to pass, but it is highly recommended that you at least go out to a local pool or a lifeguard facility or anywhere that can teach you how to swim. Here will help you to swim if you have a hard time, but they're not here to train the swimming. They're here to make sure that you're ready to go, and it's basic water survival. Moving on, you'll also do basic militarization such as marching and drill, uniform inspections, and also fold and stow. This is just getting you in the basics and starting on the military mentality and how we do things. Moving on from militarization, you'll move on to sailorization, phase 3. Some things of sailorization, you'll do firefighting, which everyone will tell you that everyone in the Navy is a firefighter because if there's a fire in the ship in the middle of the ocean, we're not going to be able to call the fire department. We're going to have to be able to fix it ourselves. So it's important for everyone to have the basic understanding of firefighting on a ship. You'll also have to learn seamanship, just basic mooring, which is or getting underway, which is when the ship pulls in and the ship goes out. You'll also additionally go over live fire, which is basic small arms marksmanship training, and you'll have additional uniform inspections. From there, you will move on to your final phase evaluation. From here, you're looking at graduation. You're going to be doing uniform inspections in your dress uniforms to make sure you're ready for graduation. You're going to do a final drill inspection, also getting you ready for graduation. And then you will do your final evaluation in itself called battle stations. This will test everything you've learned throughout boot camp, in which you will put into situations that'll keep you up all night and it'll put you under stress, but it's whether or not you can basically demonstrate what you have learned. While operating on a pretty cool ship that's built underground. It was built by, I believe, Universal Studios or Disneyland, I can't remember, but it does a really good job of simulating what is necessary for you to do while you're on a ship. This is also similar to what you might see in the Marine Corps end of their boot camp called the Crucible. After you've completed all that, you'll end up going to graduation. Now, graduation, obviously, in the way things are going now is very different. Like right now, they're live streaming everything that's happening, and they always have live streaming everything that's happened. And with the way things going on in the world, your family might not be able to come. But hopefully things will return back to normal and your family will be able to see you graduate if you decide to join the U.S. military. And that is a basic overview from walking to your recruiter's office all the way to graduating U.S. Navy boot camp. Hope this gives you a little bit more insight and helps you make your decision. Hoo-yah, Navy!